enjoying her blissful childhood, filled with laughter and joy. She was a girl with limitless imagination, tremendous energy, and a dash of naughtiness, running through the bright lanes of Amsterdam. She loved to write and fill her notebooks with her thoughts, dreams, secrets, and fears. All of a sudden, almost everything was taken away from her. The Nazis had come and they had forced the Jews into hiding. Her family, being Jews, had to find a place to hide. Now that is where the secret annex comes. Now, I think it's time for a little pause. Let me properly introduce the members of the annex. This, as you know, is a protagonist of our story, Anne. Standing with her is her father and role model, Otto Frank. This is her mother, Edith, and her sister, Margot. Along with them, another family had joined. This is Herman Van Pels, who used to work with Otto Frank. This is August Van Pels, his wife, and his son, Peter Van Pels. It looks like we have a newcomer. This is Fritz Pfeffer, a dentist who joined the families in hiding later on. It was quite hard for Anne to cope up with so many changes in such a short amount of time. But she found solace in her diary, her ultimate secret keeper. Amidst these chaotic times, she found friendship with Peter Van Pels, a shy boy with whom she could relate to a lot. Days, months, and years passed by. Almost nothing had changed except for the growing bonds of the people living in this secret place. It was August 4, 1944. The day had started out rather normal when suddenly the family heard the thudding of heavy boots against the wooden floor and a man's rough voice. Their worst fears had come true. The Nazis had found them. The members of the annex were taken to various concentration camps where they were tortured and killed. Anne and her sister Margot was taken to the same concentration camp. It is believed that Margot died due to exhaustion and Anne due to the various illnesses she had contracted within the camp. The only member of the annex who survived the Holocaust was Otto Frank. After the Holocaust, Miep Gies and Elisabeth Voskugel, the people who helped them to hide, had preserved Anne's diary, which Otto Frank later published. This diary has sold over 30 million copies and has been translated to about 70 languages. So, why has this book been read by so many people? Why is Anne's story still considered so important? And why has a few students decided to retell her story in 2025? This book is a first-person account of the horrible time she lived in. This story tells us to stay strong and hopeful during the hardest of times. Today, her diary is considered the greatest of wartime literature and a beacon of hope.